Hello Leo, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're doing well. And Leo, if you are new to this channel, my name is Joe and I will be doing a reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements, okay? As usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Leo, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't just focus on your Sun sign. Okay? And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment, if you like. Sometimes that happens. It usually means that your messages are just probably coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate it very much. All right, Leo. All right, let's get started. Leo, you've got strength as the heart of the matter, or the current energy that you're dealing with, and well, guess what? That's your major arcana. Well, that's one of your major arcana. That's your energy. That's Leo energy right there, okay? And Leo, you're being called to step into your power. Leo, it's okay to ask for help if you need it. And Leo, some of you need to hear this. Help is on the way. Okay, don't give up. Keep moving. Keep striving. Keep moving on. Keep going. Keep marching forward. Don't give up, and help is on the way. Some of you need this strength. You know, it's like some of you need to get strength from somewhere. Okay. And some of you are going to have to be strong with how you're dealing with something, or how you will respond to something. Let's see. Okay, the energy that's crossing, it could be a challenge or a blockage, is the Five of Cups. Okay, so you are focusing on probably the past, or what didn't work out, what has been lost, what has been spilled, but you're not seeing that there are other opportunities for you. But you're not seeing them because you're so focused on this negative side of things. You're not seeing these other opportunities. Okay, so Leo, you're going to have to be strong to probably, you know, get yourself out of this negative mindset, or just seeing the negative side of things. Okay, well, it's the same thing after all, you know. Stop focusing on the losses. Stop focusing on what has been lost, on what didn't work out. And it's time for you to set your mind, to set your desires, your emotions to something new here. Okay? Now, the energy that's crowning you could be your conscious mind, or something that you are aware of. Is the Ace of Swords. I think you have become aware of something. Some type of truth has come to you. Maybe you are seeking some type of clarity and understanding. One word of warning, please, Leo. If you haven't gotten this clarity, don't stick around wasting your time to get it, okay? I'm pretty sure that you can move forward without having these answers to something that you might be, especially if you're in this energy of trying to figure out and wonder what happened, you know. You know, sometimes we're not meant to know, okay? That's part of the life path that we're placed, you know. Sometimes that becomes one of our tests in life, you know. We can get stuck just for our own ego of wanting to know, have answers, and we're not meant to have them. We're not always, okay? If that is the case, all we have to do is just start moving. Maybe this is why you need strength, okay? Some of you, it's something that's been presented to you, some type of clarity, something that you have seen. Was probably quite a tough, big pill to swallow, but hard for you to accept something, but you are meant to, maybe it was meant for you to move on and stop focusing on the negative side of things, okay? Now, below your subconscious mind, and you should be more aware of this, or you should pay more attention to this, is the Seven of Cups. I think you are trapped in some type of it's emotional, not having the clarity. It's all this hastiness, this confusion. And I think you're meant to finally put your eyes on something that can keep you more focused on something, on a new beginning, and not let other things get in the way and trying to distract you or derail you, okay? As I said, it's time for something new. So you're going to have to get some type of clarity here. Maybe you are trying to get it with that Ace of Swords. And with the strength, you're trying to get the strength to continue down your path, or to move away, or to move on, and to stop, to get yourself out of this very dark energy where you're just there standing, trying to make sense and figure things out. Well, you probably shouldn't even be doing that, at least not anymore. Behind you, your recent past, and or behind you, the reason why you're going through this, or something you should leave behind, is the Two of Swords. I think you should have done this by now, already, I think you're a bit due on this. It's about taking action, making a decision. Some of you have probably, of course, well, we've got the Ace of Swords crowning you. Maybe you weren't seeing something, and finally it is being presented to you. You're trying to get that clarity, okay? Just try not to stay stuck, really trying to force something so you can see something, okay? But more than anything, Leo, I was going to call you Taurus. I don't know if there's some Taurus in your chart or a Taurus you're dealing with. If not, it's okay. Leo, I think you have been not wanting to see the truth about something. I think you've been trying to ignore something. And maybe it has been presented to you already. I hope. Because if it is, then it will be much easier for you to accept things and to start moving and leave things behind. But for some time in your past, you have not been wanting to be true to yourself, loyal to yourself about a situation. You have been ignoring something. You didn't want to see something for what it was. It's time for you to get out of this emotional confusion and stop focusing on the losses and just, get out of this environment or situation. In front of you, where you're headed to, or what's coming towards you or near future, is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles sometimes talks about, well, cooperation or working with others, but in this case, I get the energy that I think you are in an environment that is not the best for you. You are meant to be somewhere else. You're meant to shine. You're meant to do something better. this environment is very dark. There's no windows. I think the environment that you're in, it's pretty much the type of energy, you know, there's not, I don't know. I just feel that you are meant to do something better, something with your time. Absolutely. Staring at those 3 cups. This is an environment that is just 3 of Pentacles. Something that I don't think you're happy anymore with the situation or the place that you're in, you know. I think you're starting to really see the truth about something or someone. I don't think you are appreciated the way you should in this situation or place. And I think you are starting to, or you know, maybe that's what they're telling you here, you know, maybe it's time for you to reconsider your options. Maybe it's time for you to set a new goal for you, okay? Something different, something more fulfilling, something that would make you happier. This is how you should see yourself or respond to a situation, is the 3 of Cups. You see 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, very different energy. They're both 3s. And they're telling you that you are meant to, well, be in an environment where there's more harmony, joy, where you feel that you are a part of the circle. This being with people that are much like you. If not, they could be even your soul tribe, or just an environment, a healthier environment, where you feel that, yeah, it's just, there's more appreciation. Leo, also, it's very important that you do not forget to appreciate even the smallest and finest little details in life, you know. Always appreciate and be thankful, express gratitude for everything, okay? And I know it's not easy, sometimes we have bad days, but try to make those days, you know, as positive as possible. And I know it's hard, especially if you're in this energy where you're just focusing on the negative side of things. Those 3 cups that are spilled are meant to be raised. Something about raising your vibration. Okay. Yeah, you're in an environment where you're not shining, it's not letting you vibrate higher. It's somehow limiting you, you know. Not the best place to be in. Okay. Now, surrounding you and influencing you or inspiring is the 2 of Wands. Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is the energy around you. This is meant for you so you can expand. Leo, you're meant, I was going to say Taurus again. I don't know. I don't know why. Let me know in the comments, please. But Leo, you're meant to shine. You're meant to put yourself out there and not just show the world, but show to yourself, prove to yourself what you're capable of, what you can do. You have this world in your hands, this toy version of what's in front of you. You have the whole world right in front of you. You're meant to really get out of this place, castle, tower. Just step out. It's time for sacrifice. 2s are about decisions and sacrifices. You should have done this by now. Okay? Because you didn't want to see something for what it was, probably. Or maybe you just didn't see it. But if you didn't want to see it, I'm not calling you out. It's perfect, normal human nature. Sometimes it's just hard to accept things. That's why we need to be strong. Okay? It requires a lot of strength to accept things for what they are. That's what gets us into this energy. Okay? But it's time for you to step out and do something big. Something very, probably even creative. I don't know. I think you're meant to pursue something. Your passions are just a new beginning. Something more emotionally fulfilling. Some of you, you're meant to be your own bosses. If you're dealing with a job environment, okay? Some of you are meant to probably, well, I don't know. If it's even, I don't know, a family situation or a relationship, is to be alone by yourself for some time, not forever, you don't have to. Free choice, and allow yourself to probably even travel if you can, if it's possible. If not, it's just about expanding. Maybe you want to learn new things, educate yourself more. Something that require, sometimes that those type of things that we can only do when we are completely independent and alone for some time. And being alone is really good sometimes because it really helps us step it up, And then further down the road, we always meet someone who is doing the same thing. You see, sometimes if this is a relationship or maybe even a job, if you're the type of person that goes out or you start doing sports and things like that, let's suppose you're a couch potato, okay? Let's just suppose it's an example. And you go out and you start doing, suddenly you go out and start exercising, become, practicing a lot of sports. Well, what's going to happen? You're changing your vibration and you're going to start meeting different people who do that same type of things. So I think when you step out of an energy and step into something new, what's going to happen? Well, you're going to start meeting people who do the same type of things that you are trying to do. And that's great because then finally you're changing your vibration and you are meant to do this. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. Okay, that's the best way I can explain. But you are meant to step out and you don't have to stay here, It's time to make a decision, maybe make a sacrifice. Now, in your hopes and fears, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and Leo, this is about having confidence. Don't stay stuck. It's that fear. I don't know if some of you are afraid of moving on. You want to plant a seed and have a new beginning. I do know that. Something about the armor and the horse, Some of you think that you don't have the required tools or skills. You do. That's no ordinary horse. That's a stallion, and that's an expensive armor. But then again, maybe you don't have to be so overprotected with that armor and all this gear. Take it as best resonates, okay? Sometimes you should allow yourself to be vulnerable and let people or be who you truly are. Sometimes that speaks more about you once you show your own uniqueness, okay? And the outcome or the advice is, wow, Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning. You're meant to go after that emotional fulfillment. Something that makes you happy. You're not meant to stay in a place where you're just constantly seeing the negative side of things, just trying to make sense of what happened. No, you're meant to raise your vibration. That's what this card is telling you, is advice. Love yourself, raise your vibration, go after the things that fill you with joy. Healing, forgiveness, acceptance is also very important, okay? And Leo, you are always supported. Remember that. And you are always supported, and help is always there for you. And if you need help, don't be afraid to ask for help. And don't feel ashamed of asking for help. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? If there's someone you can ask for help, I'm pretty sure they would gladly help you. But still, yeah. Just don't be afraid to ask for help. And don't be too hard on yourself. whatever you went through, don't see it as, I think maybe some of you are like probably seeing the situation as a waste of time. No, it's never a waste of time. Don't be too hard on yourself. I think you've seen something clearly. I hope you do. I really do. And understand that was a life lesson, was part of your path for you to grow and change your vibration. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ten of Wands. That's endings. Tens are endings. Something's due here. So you're not meant to carry any burdens with you anymore. Something has to be. I think you've paid karma here. You're meant to drop all this and start walking freely. Have a new beginning. But you're not meant to carry these burdens anymore. Queen of Swords. Leo, you are meant to see things or learn to see things from a different way now. Respond to things in a different way. Understanding that something has to be left behind, something has to be cut out of your life. Don't overthink things. And it's time for you to deal with something. Okay? Don't overthink it. And then I got the Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. You're meant to do your magic. You're meant to shine. This is about you. I mean, literally doing your spiritual work, your life purpose. Connecting with your higher self, connecting with divine, staying balanced. This is about personal and spiritual growth. So yeah, you definitely went through this to become a better, higher version of yourself, for you to shine. You're not doing that in this environment. You are meant to be working freely. The environment is different, you know. Open air, fresh water, fresh air. There's a lot of light, sunlight, you know. That's about raising your vibration, sorry. Okay. Okay, let's get additional messages, advice, or warnings from this other deck, just in case I might be missing something. Or let's just see what else comes out. And then we'll close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's see. What other additional messages, advice, or warnings do you have for Leo regarding the situation? Get the Two of Wands again. And to step out. What other messages you have for Leo, please, regarding the shooting or situation? If there's something else you need to know, what would it be, please? What other messages you have for Leo, please? Thank you. Wow. That's beautiful. Anything else for Leo? Well, I'll be damned. It doesn't surprise me, just one card, and I'm not going to force it. Okay? Leo, here you are as the King of Wands. You're meant to take action. I think you're fed up with something. Okay? It's time for you to chase or go after something new. You're not amused, you're not happy. You've had enough. Okay? Leo, you are protected. You are protected against fire energy, against your own desires, but also as a warning, you know, don't be too blunt. Okay? Now the card that flew out is Temperance again, which is the Sagittarius energy, and it's telling you that you are meant to shine. You're meant to do your magic somewhere else, not here. Stop focusing on this past, on what has been lost. Stop focusing on the negative side of things. You're meant to shine, Leo. You're meant to do your magic. You have to really, it's about that independence, okay? And remember, it's not, you don't have to be alone, but it's something about gaining your independence, seeing your self-worth, your self-sufficiency. Okay, let's close your reading with a Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Let's shuffle it 2 times, I think. Let's see. Okay, one more time. Remember that whatever message comes out of this deck does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Okay, just take it as additional advice that might help you later down your journey. Let me just see. Okay. Leo, you got the horse and the bluebell, which means modest fortitude. Okay. Number 49. XLIX, that's 49, yeah. So, modest fortitude says, its downcast blooms cause the bluebell to bow gently, to bow gently as at its stem, symbolizing modesty. In contrast, the horse is a striking creature, proud and muscular, able to bear great loads and travel long distances. It is known for its superior strength and stamina. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's that strength. I think you've been through too much already, you know. Taken together, the horse and the bluebell remind us that the greatest feats are the result of much humble practice. In the upright position, it says that work quietly and consistently. The time to shine will present itself in the future. For now, focus on your process rather than its reward. In the reverse, your yoke has grown heavy. Remember why you began on your journey. If the reason is worthy, continue pushing. Your efforts will make you stronger. There's that strength energy, you know. Help is on the way, okay? You know, maybe some of you, it's something about, you know, trying to move forward. We'll see, okay? And 2 questions you have to ask yourself with this card is, 1, am I too focused on earning praise and not focused enough on the substance of my work? And number 2 is, when is it worthwhile to push through adversity, and when is it better to rest? All right, Leo, I hope that helps you somehow, but more than anything, I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like this reading or enjoyed, please do hit the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Leo, as usual, I hope to see you next time. Please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.